Hi everyone, this is a new series in which I'll talk about our language. So basically, being as a linguist means doing a lot of papers, a lot of studies, and in this case, you need some statistical background. So many studies nowadays depend somehow on some linguistic knowledge on the part of or on the side of the linguist. And also, one of the fascinating things that I have been told recently by one of the authority in the linguistic domain that a linguist without enough statistical background or knowledge will be empty-handed in 2 decades, which means every linguist should bear this in mind. It's a must because let's say, for example, combining computer and studies is the future. We live in the digital age. So, what are the languages? What are the things that linguists should somehow start getting the hang of it to prepare themselves for what is to come? So, one of these languages, or one of the things that any linguist should start working on right now, is Python, for example, or our language. In fact, in a poll conducted in 2019, Python came first in the ranking, which means a lot of people are using it nowadays. And our language came third, which means again, all over the world, many people, different domain, are using this. But nowadays, a lot of linguists are targeting R specifically. Why? First of all, R is a good replacement of SPSS for the people who are too familiar with this. And secondly, let's say it is totally free. You are not going to pay anything, like for example, fees or subscription of any of this. You're not running after discounts or something like this, or getting the free license. Secondly, it is a free source, which means anyone can use it. And also, it builds up a collaborative project, which means you can start doing R, send it over the website, and if it's approved, it will be there, and anyone all over the world can use it. And this is again something great, because it helps you a lot whenever you have a problem. You just go ahead, find a trusty website and post your problem on it, and there will be tons of responses because a lot of people nowadays are using it. So you're not alone, you're not walking alone, everyone will there to lend you a hand. But what is R? If we need to know exactly our language, first of all, it does not require some kind of programming background. You don't have to be A1 level in programming or computer science. So don't freak out. It's not that thing. If you are someone like me who is just have some good linguistic background and you need to do your statistical thing, just go for R. I started R like I guess like 6 months ago, and I nowadays I love it because it's easy and it's user friendly and it is there and all of this totally free. You don't pay a penny for any of these. So let's go to know how to get R. So one of the ways of getting R on your device is to find the website. Here's the website. You just go to the R website, and download this R, and in this case, you will be able to do this quite easily. Secondly, you need some kind of the editor or the code reader which is in this case the R IDE. And one of the best IDE is R Studio, and it is totally free. You're not paying anything again. So you go to this website, rstudio.com, and to download this studio. And it's a free again, as I told you, and try to get the latest version because in the latest version, a lot of problem that has been reflected in the earlier version has been quite well taken care of. So in this case, keep this in mind. So let's go to the R and to see how it looks like. So this is after downloading the R language and downloading the console or the editor. This is how it looks like. It has four different windows. The first one here is the workspace, and here is a code thing. Whenever you're writing a code, you start doing here in the console thing. And here is the environment whenever you start doing your variable, your matrix, or matrices, or even you need to store your lists. Here is the space, and we're going to find out how to do this in our upcoming series. And here is the package part. In this part, you whenever you need a package to work on, let's say, for example, I want to draw a bar or a plot, pie chart or something like this, you start using this space to download your thing. So that being said, let's go to know how our works. So let's say, for example, I need to use a calculator and I don't have my phone. So basic cake, ours here. So just write down your operation and it will be handled. So let's say, for example, 5 plus 2 is 7, or let's say 9 divided by 3 is 3, or let's say, for example, 9 minus 6 is enter, it's 2. So piece of cake again. So that is one of the things that R can do for you. But later on in the next versions or the next series, the next episode, the next vid, I'm gonna introduce you how to use R to do different functions. So see you. That's all.